do this. Yo, what is going on, viewers of the tube? Tyler here, Chico Crypto, coming to you guys live once again. How is everybody doing? 4th of July today. Happy 4th of July. Happy Freedom, Independence Day. Elastos or Chainlink now a better buy? Personally, I am more bullish on Elastos. Not Elastos, Chainlink. That's higher percentage in my portfolio right now. Bigger partnerships, personally. What's up? How you guys doing? How's everyone's 4th of July so far? Anyone set off some fireworks yet? Crypto markets, they're, not exploding, but we are a reversal. It's not going parabolic, but we do have a reversal. Why Chico so mean to Charles? Because Charles is mean to me. We went bowling 1 to 5 years ago, Jenny Lewis? What? When did we go bowling? Oh yeah. So what I'm looking at the 7-day chart. So 7-day chart, we pumped. Everyone knows we got up to about 13,000 range a little bit earlier before this, but then we crashed back down to the 10K range. And since we've gained about $2,000, we're near 12,000 right now. And I actually predicted that. So in my last live stream, which was on Sunday, I think, I said we were going to get down into the 9K range. You can even see it on my thumbnail. Not like low 9K. I said high 9K. That's what happened. So, booyah. And this live stream, as you can see, I have it towards 15K. I have a feeling we are going to pump towards 15K. Probably within the next 2 to 3 days, I would say. Max 4 days. Hey, Alan. Thank you for the tip, man. I appreciate it. Bitcoin is now taking off soon. Agree. I said I'm not going to get a haircut until Bitcoin smashes through the old all-time high. My reasoning behind that was because, we're not officially out of the bear market until it surpasses that old all-time high again. Because there's a possibility that Bitcoin could still crash and go back below under 3K. And it would still be considered a bear market. So I would look like a fool if that happened. So the only way to not look like a complete fool is wait till 20K. Oh, and appreciate everyone in here. I have recently just passed 50K subs. That is what's up. Pretty stoked on that, you guys. So thank you, everyone in here who's subscribed to me. You guys are awesome. So regarding my kind of prediction, why I'm not going to do any chart drawings, TAs, there's just things going on in the market, more fundamental things than actual just looking at a chart. So you do have big guys out there. Michael Novogratz, he is Galaxy Investment Partners founder. He talked to Bloomberg, and this is what he said regarding Bitcoin.
For Bitcoin, say 2 months ago, we traded up as high as 1380. And so the last $3,000, that was really a parabolic move, where everyone got excited. And they got excited for real reasons. They got excited because of Facebook. They got excited because of Uber and MasterCard. These all saying, hey, we want to participate in the cryptocurrency world. And so all of a sudden this went from guys like Maldini saying, hey, this is all, tulips, to the biggest companies in the world saying we're going to participate. On top of Yale and Harvard and Stanford and Dallas participating. And so all of a sudden, the question of institutionalization has been answered. And now it's a question of taking the time to build out the systems. And so people are rushing in, they're rushing into front-run institutional accounts, and things got a little bit carried away.
So basically what Michael's saying is a lot of this is institutional driven. He says it's a ground floor. A lot of people are rushing in. Not necessarily the institutional products are live right now. It's just everyone getting prepared. Especially the Facebook news kind of drove awareness, and it caused a lot of people to say, oh shit, we need to get in now. So, echo? Wonder why. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Oh, mute the mic while it goes. Oh, my mic, what the hell? Hold on, guys. My mic's not working. One sec. What the hell? Sorry about that. A little technical difficulties. There we go. I know, I'm sorry about that. My mic shut off for some reason. I don't know what happened. So it was echoing. But basically, I'm not going to play it again. Michael Novogratz basically says this is the ground floor of institutions coming in. Not necessarily the institutional products causing the pump. It's just a lot of the players getting in. I talked about that, but they're also tethered. Tether is being printed all willy-nilly again. 100 million got printed on July 1st. And that's, when around Bitcoin hit the bottom. If you look at the 7-day chart. Bitcoin hit the bottom around July 2nd. So 100 million were printed. And I think this is, causing the recent price action. 100 million in Bitcoin being bought up definitely will pump up the price to around the $12,000 range. But today, another 100 million were printed. So the fact that this is happening, I mean, if it's manipulation by Bitfinex or if it's actual big players buying crypto, it looks like people are stacking up stable coins to eventually enter the market and get cryptocurrency. If it's actual traders, actual money, or if it's fake, like Bitfinex says it is, I'm leaning more towards Bitfinex, but that doesn't mean the markets aren't going to pump. They will pump. And I think probably around 15K, my personal. Why would an institution get in at 12K? Well, they didn't get in at 12K. They probably got in. I mean, a lot of them have been getting in the whole time. But a lot of them got in a lot earlier than 12K. But regarding, the Tether printing happening, a lot of the Tether operations is moving over from the Bitcoin blockchain on top of the Omni layer over to Ethereum ERC20. Is that good for Ethereum? I don't necessarily think so. But it's happening. Binance is switching over, and actually Poloniex announced today that USDT is live on the Poloniex exchange for ERC20 standard. So this is, again, Poloniex is a regulated exchange. I mean, I forget who it is. It's Goldman Sachs or JP Morgan. I think it's Goldman Sachs that's involved with Poloniex. Why would they be moving on Tether still consistently if it was a big fraud? So, I mean, on one hand, I believe Bitfinex. On the other hand, I'm like, why would these guys still be messing around if they knew it was a big old fraud? Do I think Holdman sucks? Hot damn sucks. Oh, I thought it said Hodlman sucks. Do you think 15K will be the new low or just touch? I think it'll just touch. And probably consolidate down into 13. Create a little FOMO, going from 12 to 15K will be. So, and then regarding, the Tether printing and everything, we have people in the industry, big players, not necessarily telling the truth, but they're talking about what they think is going on. And this is Arthur Hayes of BitMEX, what he says. So Arthur's basically saying, if you look at the volumes and stuff, I mean, that speaks for itself. That says that this isn't fully manipulation. I mean, no proof really, but you also have, you know, another exchange CEO backing it up. CEO of Kraken, Jesse Powell, says, I don't have insider knowledge of what's happening at Tether, but I can tell you historically, when you've seen growth in the supply of Tether, we've seen growth in the supply of US dollars coming onto Kraken, and other exchanges would report the same. So I think what you're seeing in Tether is just a very transparent reflection of what is happening at the banking system level with all exchanges. When new Tether is being printed, 99% of the time, tons of US dollars are coming into exchanges as well. And it's not just being represented as Tether on the blockchain. So, of course, these CEOs, you know, if it's a big old hustle, they wouldn't want the hustle to be revealed. I'm just pointing out that the big CEOs out there of the exchanges are saying, no, this isn't fueled by Tether. But they would say that. So regarding, you know, the global economic climate, it looks like something's happened which hasn't happened in a long time. So the yield curve inversion, it's been happening for about more than a year. It's been fluctuating up and down. And recently it's gone below for 3 months in a row. And the last time that happened, every time, has resulted in a recession within, I think, like 6 to 18 months. So it looks like a global recession may be happening very, very soon. Good thing for Bitcoin? Possibly. Because then we have another, you know, Donald Trump, him saying they're going to start just printing money all willy-nilly to play the game that Europe and China are doing. So basically like, hey, you print money, we'll print more. Not good. Not good for the US dollar. So, I mean, regarding what's going to happen, you know, if Bitcoin keeps rising into 2020 and then we do have a global recession, my personal opinion is if it's just like a recession like 2008 where they manipulate, bail people out, blah, 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 I don't think Bitcoin is going to actually fare that well. The only way Bitcoin's going to fare that well is if the US dollar is challenged and the US dollar starts slipping and fiat currencies start slipping across the globe. And that's a high possibility. So keeping my eyes out on what's going on in the global climate. Sean, New York City, you only have 2 Bitcoins. I feel like a loser. You shouldn't. That's a lot more than a lot of people in this world. And you'll be fine down the road. And I appreciate the tip, brother. Not required asked, could Libra be a double-edged sword for BTC? On one hand, an on-ramp for new money, but on the other hand, a dead end for mature BTC bags. If BTC flows into Libra, will the Libra institution just accumulate? It is a double-edged sword because, I mean, there is the fact that this will bring 2 billion, however many people Facebook has, introduced to cryptocurrency. Will it become their de facto cryptocurrency? Will they not even bother with Bitcoin? There's that possibility too. So it's a double-edged sword. It's hard to say what's going to happen. JC, I only have 2 Bitcoins. What a son of a bitch. See, a lot of people out there don't have that many Bitcoin. It's a luxury. So, a thing I want to point out is this website. So, if you're into looking into what's going on with the crypto markets, doing some market research, there's this website called app.santiment.net. Sorry about that. And this is called Sandbase. And basically, it's kind of like a coin market cap, but a lot more information and details. I featured this on my channel once before. But the big thing I like is you have your price chart, but then you can also add things in there like development activity. This is big. You can check, you know, how development has been going. Have they been working on their product? Because it takes stuff from GitHub. So built right in. Pretty cool website. And they actually, based off of their data, they came out with an article the other day regarding the most active ERC20 dApps that have been being worked on. Storage is number 1 right now. Status number 2. Gnosis is number 3. Message, I've never even heard of this one, is number 4. Augur number 5. Golem 6. POA Network 7. Loom Network 8. Maker number 9. And then Xerox Protocol number 10. You picked the wrong week to quit smoking. Quitting smoking stuff. I'd recommend a vape pen. So this started coming out. Binance has started sending out some emails regarding KYC on their exchange. So Binance strives to operate in compliance with global legal requirements. As such, we regretfully cannot serve U.S. persons in accordance with our terms of service. Upon the conclusion of our account review on July 3rd, 2019, only those verified as non-U.S. through a combination of documentary and non-documentary evidence will enjoy full access to Binance.com. And your account has been identified as one showing U.S. Being U.S. and may be off-boarded in our final review if so determines. So these emails are starting to come out saying you're going to get kicked off. And then, so where are you supposed to trade some cryptocurrency? I mean, a lot of exchanges right now are requiring KYC. Where can you get Bitcoin without KYC? There still are some options out there. There's HODL HODL, which is basically a P2P Bitcoin exchange. So you can buy Bitcoins, kind of like a local Bitcoins, but decentralized. There's Bisq.network, which is a decentralized exchange with Tor integration. No KYC needed for Bisq. It's going to be run with a decentralized autonomous organization. There is also localcoinswap.com, doesn't require KYC. This person's selling GameStop gift card. Oh, they're looking to sell their Bitcoin for GameStop gift card. That's fine. And then also, Komodo. Another project haven't talked about much on the channel. It looks like they're getting ready to have a full release. The public beta is out right now of their Atomic DEX, which is one of the first mobile DEXs doing atomic swaps. Fastest 1321. What time zone are you? I'm Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Florida. CZ is scum. That is true, Scottish Bull. What is KYC? It's know your customer. You have to give details about yourself, like your name, passport. A lot of people don't like that. So it looks like Gemini, the Winkies, are looking to apply for a FINRA broker-dealer license to facilitate security token trading. They all have their crypto exchange already, and it looks like they're going for another license to expand their platform for security tokens. Security tokens haven't been moving as much. You know, they were big talk and everything. You know, there was ICO versus STO. And then the IEO came, and it kind of took over the spotlight. You don't hear much about STOs, but they're still there. Joey Chestnut just ate 71 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Holy smackerel. Florida is sinking. And then I'm sure most of you saw this. It looks like the United States House of Representatives wants Mark Zuckerberg to answer some questions about Libra before they continue development. So like I said in my video, basically Mark Zuckerberg is going to, I mean, since Libra does have a foundation behind it and a face, the U.S. House of Representatives can send letters to them like this. That's what kind of differentiates Bitcoin, you know? There is no person you can send a letter to with Bitcoin, you know? There's not one person. And that's what makes it more valuable, in my personal opinion. There's no possibility of a central authority shutting it down. They would have to go through a lot more work to do that. And the financial cost of doing that would be outrageous. that they couldn't do it. Video quality sucks. It might be my internet. Sorry, guys. Let me check. No, this says my... Oh, no, it's bad. Sorry, guys. Hope it smooths out. Internet's sucking balls right now. One Bitcoin, 100 Litecoin, or 32 Ethereum? That's a good question. I would personally rather have 32 Ethereum as of right now. There's big reasons for it, but the DeFi infrastructure that's getting built. And I'll talk a little bit why, 32 Ethereum might be more valuable than Bitcoin in the future. It's pretty interesting. But another coin we need to look at is EOS. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of EOS, EOS to USD value has dropped big time. Big time. And also, the interest behind EOS is kind of at an all-time low. But they are having a big thing coming out called EOS Voice, which is a social network platform. And they say they expect $50 to $100 million paydays for top influencers on the EOS Voice. So EOS already created a pretty successful, or Dan Larimer, they already created a pretty successful social network, Steam It. They already created that, let it run on its own. Now they're creating one on top of EOS. So I do think it's going to be successful, and I do see a pump coming once news starts coming out regarding Voice. So, I would start buying EOS right when the first news about Voice drops. Tyler, what you saying, bro? Lower bit rate. It'll improve stream call quality. Okay. I'll try. Output. Lower bit rate. About 2500. Hopefully that. God, I'm getting spammed too. People are stupid. So, this DApp community website put out their Q2 summary report regarding the DApps. And it's pretty interesting. It still looks like gambling is dominating. It makes up 39% of the active users, while exchanges make up about 14%. And gaming only makes up about 13%. That's a lot smaller than I thought. I thought gaming was going to move quickly in the cryptocurrency space, but it's not. Gambling is still taking over, which is crazy to me. And it also looks like gambling makes up 71% of the volume going through that, and 73% of transactions. Gaming makes up 10%. So that's pretty interesting to see. One of the most diverse DApp platforms is Ethereum. While EOS and Tron are just focused on gambling, like that's all they're used for, Ethereum actually has a more diverse. 28% is game, 22% is high risk, 22% is exchange, 8% is others, while EOS and Tron are basically like 95% gambling, respectively. Another Binance IEO came out. So Elrond is out, and it's already up like 13x right now. This is what happens with every IEO on Binance. A market maker just buys the crap out of it, and one big green candle makes it go up. They hope to get suckers in to buy up, and it usually does happen. But the hype for each IEO that's happened on Binance keeps going down. It peaked with BitTorrent, and around then, Matic did pretty well. But after Matic, the hype behind each IEO keeps falling, and I'm pretty sure this is going to continue into the future. IEO is kind of losing its draw to people. People are getting, okay, another IEO. You can't just be doing 2 a month and thinking every single one's going to pump 10x, 13x. It's just not sustainable. Metamorph will be huge. Version 2 coming up soon. Interesting. How's the stream looking? Is it better now? Ripple is a big scam. I would check out Altcoin. Oh, so I do have to show this. So this is pretty amazing. I found this a little bit earlier this morning, and it made me laugh. So I hope it makes all of you guys laugh too. I hope whoever made that gets more views, because that was excellent. I also have a little tip here. Only got 2,000 views right now. I hope by the... What? What is going on? Hold on one sec. Damn it, this video is funny. I don't know what is going on with my stream right now. Sorry, guys. See if it works now.
I can open your eyes.
There we go.
Take you. Tell me, people. Why do you let your governments decide? I can open your eyes. Take you wander away from banks and corporations on a magic Bitcoin, right? A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only criminals. A whole new world. Decentralized place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crypto clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
So yeah, like I was saying, that person who made that deserves more views. Only 2,251 views on it, so I should have put the link in the description, but I always forget to do that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my stream. Sorry, it might be bad internet right now, guys. Oh, my Facebook's up. So now looking at some tokens that have caught my eye. This one is kind of similar to MakerDao. It is a stablecoin dual token model with governance token as well as stablecoin. Actually 3 token. They have collateral tokens too. It's Coinbase Ventures has backed it, blah, blah, blah. And it's really low market cap right now. Only $10 million market cap on a few exchanges, Hotbit, Wabi, IDEX. So I've been looking into reserve rights. That is on my radar big time. But another thing I want to talk about, so this goes back to Ethereum versus Bitcoin, why I think 32 Ethereum might be more valuable. If you ever heard of Wrapped Bitcoin, it's a project that was a collaboration between BitGo, Kyber Network, and Republic Protocol, REN, formerly. And basically, it is Bitcoin on the Ethereum network. Basically, the Bitcoin acts as collateral, and then you get a WBTC, which is pegged to the price of Bitcoin on Ethereum. And it opens up a lot of liquidity pools. And the reason I think this is interesting is if you look at the order book for Wrap Bitcoin right now, it was a slow start. I remember when Wrap Bitcoin first came out, they only had like 10 Bitcoin. But it has picked up massively over on probably within the last 2 to 3 months. The network does now have 539 Wrap Bitcoins, which is about $6.3 million. If we look at the Lightning Network as of today, which, you know, big integral piece of Bitcoin, you know, it's a scaling solution, the most built out scaling solution, the most practical, the one, if it doesn't work, Bitcoin might not succeed. And the Lightning Network only has 944 Bitcoin. So the Wrap Bitcoin network is over half the capacity as Lightning Network already. That's not a good sign. And like I said, Ren is part of that Republic protocol, or not, the WBTC. They have that partnership. And Ren is part of the Wrap Bitcoin. They're looking to get Bitcoin liquidity on top of Ethereum and the DeFi infrastructure. I wish I would have picked up Ren when I was looking at it first. I didn't. It has pumped massively. It's crazy high right now. It's almost past its old all-time high. That's crazy. But the thing I want to kind of explain to you guys about Ren, what's going on, is not that. Whoops. Where was it? Oh, yeah, here it is. So on top of this, they built a trustless bridge right now. So right now, to get Ethereum or Bitcoin on Ethereum, you have to wrap it. But as of right now, the Ren VM was used as a trustless and decentralized bridge to connect Ethereum and the Bitcoin blockchain. On top of this trustless bridge, we built a simple Ethereum DEX that can instantly swap DAI with real BTC without needing to wrap or unwrap it. And it's a true cross-chain trading experience. And this has happened. So, big stuff going on right there. And Ren, I think, is undervalued even at these prices. I want to see more of a dip, though. This 11% is looking enticing, but I'm crazy high right now. Well, get higher. It's 4th of July. What will the 32 Ethereum return for staking be? That's hard to say. It depends on how many people lock up, but I've seen some projections around 6%. I'm not a Ripple lover, no. I was actually out shooting a video the other day, and these people, this guy and his wife, they stopped and were watching me. And when I had some time, they were like, "Hey, are you talking about cryptocurrency?" I'm like, "Yeah, blah, blah, blah." And they're like, "Oh, us too. We're invested in cryptocurrency. We're from Hong Kong." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I went over to talk to them. They just use cryptocurrency to try to convert me to Jehovah's Witness. They're Jehovah's Witnesses. They talk about cryptocurrency for a minute, and then they're like, "Well, do you know about this? And you want to come learn about our religion and hang out and be friends with us?" I was like, "You suckers." Whoa, climbing addict. That's gnarly, man. No, not a nipple lover at all. Yeah, my stream's not doing too well. I hope it does better. So yeah, that's about all I have for today regarding the crypto news. Bitcoin, 15K, that's my prediction. I'll hang out a little bit longer, answer some questions from you guys. What's everyone doing for the 4th of July? And if I get it right, too, if Bitcoin pumps to 15K, whoo, I'm going to be pumped up. Who's scammers, JC? You get 7% if you hold Bitcoin on Monarch. I don't know. I haven't looked deeply into Monarch token yet. I did a sponsored video on him a while ago. But Crypto Beetle's behind it. He's a pretty cool dude. Thanks, Cryptonomics. People are just, yeah, whatever. What computer am I using? I'm using my Dell laptop. Bought it like a year ago. XPS. Oh, Elliot Anderson. So he asked if I am going to Craig's court date. It is. Next one's on July 7th here in West Palm Beach, Miami, close to Miami. I want to. I was actually going to my vehicle outside yesterday, and I got some guy stops on the corner, and he has his phone, and he's like recording me. And I'm like, what in the hell? He goes, Chico Crypto. I'm like, who in the fuck is this? And he's like, hey, I watch your channel all the time, but Bitcoin's going to zero. And I'm like, what? And he's like, I'm a Satoshi Vision lover. I was like, oh shit. And yeah, it's pretty funny though. He was a nice guy. He was just fucking around. But he was like, are you coming on July 7th to the Craig's court date? We have a bunch of us going. It's going to be a party. Have I looked at BAT BTC? What is that? Never heard of it. It pumps average 3K in every upwave. That would take it to 16, 17K. No, that'd take it to 15K. We're only at 12K right now. Phantom has gotten listed for free everywhere. That's good. Getting listed for free is good. Do I got a link to the F32 staking bit? No, I don't. Sorry, man. Hey, Jeff GG. I'm gonna smoke a little bit of weed. I started smoking weed again. I got some cron right now. No, I didn't see crypto, but that just shows you Charles' pick of the bunch. He wants to go on Crypto Crow, that scammer's channel. Oh, basic attention token. Yeah, I know that one. I thought you were talking about Bitcoin BAT. Like, I've never heard of that. I am into Nash. I have 1,000. Can I change my name to Crypto Jesus? I'm gonna have a long beard too. I'm not cutting the beard either. Ra and Z asked me Maker or Reserve. I'm more bullish on Maker, personally. They have a built functioning product. The beta, DAI 1.0 has been running for a good part of over a year. 2.0 multi-collateral DAI is coming, the full mainnet, so I'm definitely more bullish on Maker. Oh, all-time high plus 3K upwave. Okay, I get what you're saying. I thought you meant from right here. What's a good strain for beginner smokers? Well, if you don't like paranoia or anxiety, I would definitely go with Blue Dream. It's actually one of the least anxiety-inducing strains out there. That's one thing I want to start again, is actually growing weed. I love growing weed. There's nothing better than growing your own smoke stash. You know, getting the fruits of your harvest and lighting that up. It is so awesome. I'm not a big fan of Lisk. Never have, personally. Yes, Scottish Bull. It will go down. I don't think it's going to dump like some people think. But it's going to go down. It happens. Is one Maker worth buying? Oh, hell yes. One Maker is worth buying. You look at the supply at Maker. Just 1 million. So, yeah. 1 out of 1 million. You're in the million club with one. Oh, there is this website too. What's it called? Oh, had it up. Oh, there it is. MakerBurn.com. So this is a good website to see why Maker is valuable. The stability fees owed right now are 2.9 million. So the Maker to be burned right now is 4,355 Maker. And as stability fees grow, more Maker to be burned. So this would mean an annual Maker burn of 22,000. Oh, Nordic or Nordian 1978. I appreciate the tip, man. What is my thoughts on Icon, Phantom, and Fusion? I like all three of the projects. I don't like how Phantom and Fusion are cozying up to Binance, personally, but I do like the tech. And Icon, I might actually be having Icon on the channel here soon, so. Oh, the Al-Sifa show, man. Thank you so much for the tip. That's awesome, man. 20 bucks. Appreciate that. Andrew K, Xerox. Well, Xerox, I mean, they're moving. Xerox is builders, you know, they're not hypers. They don't spend the money on crazy marketing. But if you understand what Xerox is building, then you understand why it's a valuable token. And the burn rate, too, with Maker is only going to increase once multi-collateral DAI comes. Stability fees right now are what is burning Maker. Liquidation fees will also be burnt with the launch of multi-collateral DAI. Do I really believe in Pascal Coin? Well, they have built a functioning blockchain that's been live for a couple of years, that's withstood the test of time, and they are building things that could be eventually used by other blockchains. So I am bullish on it. I did get paid for the sponsored video, and I am still holding the tokens. Oh, Marcos asked me regarding Maker, which exchange would you trade it? Meaning, which one would you use? I personally use just Kyber Network to get my Maker. It's easy. Just through my Ether wallet, you can do a swap inside the wallet for Ethereum, any other ERC20 token, right for Maker. And the price is good too. It's might be a tiny bit cheaper on other exchanges, but not much. Yeah, see Kyber. Yeah, I mean, the average price you're getting, you can get it a little bit cheaper on some of these weirder exchanges, but have you heard of McAfee Magic? No, I haven't. The Al-Sifa show, again, thank you for another tip, man. And XRP is a coin that's been invited to the White House. Interesting. Hopefully Donald Trump doesn't get bullish. Well, actually, those Jehovah's Witnesses I talked to, they had some interesting thoughts on XRP, why they think XRP is going to win. They're like, well, if you think of it, Bitcoin is like the China coin. Even though it is, you know, a global currency, they own the hashing power. There's no denying that. XRP, you know, doesn't. It's more environmentally friendly. So, like, you can think of XRP as US coin and Bitcoin as a China coin. Eventually, regulators are going to become more cozy to XRP over Bitcoin here in the States. I thought that was a decent argument. Hadn't heard that one before. Ontology. Still hold my ontology, but not with a tight grip. Yeah, Kyber is it's a liquidity. It's not necessarily an exchange. It's an exchange protocol that, you know, DApps can hook to provide in-app exchanges of cryptocurrencies, like right through my Ether wallet. Who's Cobb? I've never heard of Cobb. Oh, you want to send me some LSK? Oh, well, I don't have a wallet. Sorry. Wish you could. Thoughts on Lydion and or VIDT? Those are 4chan shills right now. I agree, LBGer. 100%. F is going to be 1,000 USD. Oh, of course. It will reach its all-time high again. Ethereum. I agree 100%. What? Would some exchanges shut down if Tether was brought down? Well, of course, Bitfinex would. But there's a lot of exchanges that rely fully on Tether. It would be a damage to the industry. I don't know if the exchanges would necessarily all the way shut down, but it would cause some big things, and they might have to shut down for a couple of weeks to get things under control. Yeah, I did listen to Wrong's recent audio. I thought it was positive too, but fudders are gonna fud, like you say. No stopping that. Alright guys, well, I think I'm gonna head out and start my 4th of July a little bit early. I appreciate every one of you tuning in for the streams. Everyone who threw me a tip, you guys are awesome. 4th of July, it's gonna be fun. I hope you guys are doing something, drinking a beer, smoking a bowl, watching some fireworks. Tomorrow I will be coming with a good video. It's actually my crypto cash out plan. So how am I going to cash out in the next bull run? And what will I be cashing out to? So check out that video. It's coming soon. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everyone.